We live in a world that pathologizes being alone. We're told that if you aren't out there networking, dating, or socializing, you're falling behind. But there is a specific kind of growth that can only happen in the dark. There's a version of you that is currently buried under the expectations, moods, and micro-expressions of everyone else. To find that person, you have to be willing to walk away for a while. Healing isn't just about feeling better, it's about structural change. And for that, solitude isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Here are 10 reasons why your next level of growth requires isolation. Phase 1. The biological reset. Step 1. Nervous system regulation. Every time you're around people, you are performing. You are tracking social cues, predicting reactions, and adapting your tone. Your nervous system is constantly on guard. Solitude is the moment your body finally lets out the breath it's been holding. It lowers your baseline stress and lets your nervous system return to a neutral state. Step 2. Activation of the default mode network. When you're busy with tasks and people, your brain is in reactive mode. But when you're alone, your default mode network takes over. This is the system responsible for deep reflection, creativity, and the integration of your life experiences. This is where your clearest thoughts live, but they only emerge when you stop reacting to the world. Step 3. Reclaiming cognitive bandwidth. Processing tone shifts and social hierarchies is expensive for your brain. It takes massive neurological energy. When you're alone, that energy doesn't just disappear, it gets redirected. Suddenly, you have the bandwidth to actually solve your own problems instead of just managing other people's perceptions. Are you currently in a season of isolation, or are you just afraid of what you'll find when the noise stops? If you're using this time to actually build something real, hit the subscribe button. We talk about the psychology of the quiet work that no one else sees. Phase 3. The internal architecture. Step 4. Formation of internal identity. Most people build their identity through the mirror of others. You are who they say you are. Solitude breaks that mirror. It allows you to build a sense of self based on your own triumphs and your own narrative. You learn who you are when no one is watching. Step 5. Internal modification. Monks have known for centuries that suffering is an internal event. By being alone, you train the faculty of internal modification. You stop trying to control the chaotic outside world and start mastering your internal response. This is the only path to a stable, unshakable peace. Step 6. Deep processing. If you're a deeply thoughtful person, you absorb more than most. Without space between inputs, you become chronically depleted. Solitude is the digestion period for your soul. Without it, you're just a collector of experiences you never actually understood. Step 7. Physiological contentment. Much of our thirst for others is actually a biological craving for serotonin. When you learn to boost your own serotonin through meditation, movement, or creative flow, the desperate need for others to fix your mood vanishes. You become self-sufficient. Phase 3. The authentic alignment. Step 8. Generativity and merit. Healing requires finding your mark on the world. In the quiet, you can focus on projects, gardening, art, building, that give your life meaning independent of social scripts like marriage or career titles. You develop merit on your own terms. Step 9. Protecting emotional boundaries. For the highly sensitive, other people's moods bleed through. Solitude is a sanctuary where you can regulate your internal emotional temperature without having to edit yourself for the comfort of a room. Step 10. Alignment with your wiring. Many people spend their lives fighting their own nervous systems to fit a social template. Embracing isolation is an act of authenticity. It's the moment you stop fighting your wiring and start structuring your life around what actually energizes you. Isolation isn't about being lonely. It's about becoming so well acquainted with yourself that the presence of others becomes a choice, not a desperate requirement.
You aren't missing out. You're opting in to a version of yourself that most people will never have the courage to meet. What have you discovered about yourself since you started spending more time alone? Is it peace or is it a new project you're working on? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If this spoke to your current season, like the video and share it with someone who needs the permission to be alone. I'll see you in the quiet.